narra sus planes estadounidense detenido en Venezuela.
What's your name?
Luke Alexander Denman.
What is your age?
34.
Where do you live?
In Austin, Texas.
When did you enter the army?
In 2006.
What has been your tactical training?
I was in the Army for 5 years. I did infantry and AIT training, and I also did deep water dive training and aviation training for fixed wing aircraft.
Where and when did you meet Jordan Woodrow?
In Germany in 2009 or 2010.
What was the job proposal for Jordan?
To meet Venezuelans in Colombia, train them, and come with them to Venezuela to secure Caracas and secure an airport here for follow-on.
When did Jordan contact you for the job?
Jordan contacted me for the job in early December, but he didn't give me a lot of details about exactly what it was.
When did you fly from US to Colombia?
In January on the 16th.
Who accompanied you?
Jordan, Alex, and Aaron.
How did you move to Rio Hacha?
We took a car that Alex drove with myself and Aaron.
Who accompanied you?
It was just Alex, myself, and Aaron in the car to Rio Hacha.
Who received you in Rio Hacha?
Jakal.
How much would Jordan pay for the job?
I expected anywhere from 50 to 100,000.
What is the training you teach?
Planning, mission planning, and tactical work inside buildings.
How many times did you visit Colombia?
This was the first time.
How many times did you visit Venezuela?
This was the first time.
Where did you stay in Rio Hacha?
There were some houses that the guys were living in that we stayed with them at.
How received you in Alta Guajira?
There was a man in a wheelchair, and a group, more men with him.
Did you know about a document that described the close of the operation?
Yes, I saw it about a month and a half ago with Jordan's signature and Juan Guaido's signature.
How many people conform Cybercorp?
3 that I'm aware of, including myself.
Which kind of profile have the peoples who works in Cybercorp?
The only other person that is not Jordan is Aaron, and we both know Aaron, or we both know Jordan from our military experience.
In which countries the Cybercorp are operational right now?
Right now?
Yes.
Just here.
How many irregular groups do you was training in Rio Hacha?
There was 3 small groups.
How many men in that groups?
In total, it was 50 to 60, so around 20 people per group.
tell me about the instructions that Jordan Woodrow gave to you, and which was the targets?
The only instructions that I received from Jordan was to ensure that we took control of an airport for safe passage for Maduro and receiving of airplanes.
Why the Donald Trump government insists in attack Venezuela if we don't represent a threat for your country?
I don't know.
Do you have knowledge about another training camps of private contracts to make invasions in Venezuela?
No.
Why did you train irregular groups as a special force to invade Venezuela?
I believe that it was helping their cause.
I'm going to ask you, as Venezuelan citizen, think in your condition like American soldier, what will be your reaction if irregular forces entered in your country in order to assassinate the president?
I wouldn't like it.
Right.
That would probably mean more war.
Because if you realize that you were training irregular forces to enter Venezuela, which is a free country, did you continue operating on Venezuelan soil?
Because I didn't feel that that was the case. I was helping Venezuelans take back control of their country.
What other tasks involve taking control of the airport?
Securing the sector, establishing outer security, communicating with the tower, bringing in planes, one of which includes one to put Maduro on and take him back to the United States.
Who commands Jordan?
President Donald Trump.
Who gave you the weapons and the tactical uniforms?
Jordan through Silver Corps.
What jobs does Cyber Corps?
Private security contracting and consulting, known in some places as mercenary work.
How many American contractors were in the camp and the operation?
2, including myself.
Can you describe Alex and how was your interaction with her?
She was late 30s, early 40s, 130, 140 pounds, brown hair, brown eyes, light skin. She spoke Spanish and English, and she drove us from Barranquilla to Riohacha.
Can you describe the man in the wheelchair?
He arrived in a nice SUV. He had on a nice shirt. He had gold jewelry on, and he appeared to have some influence.
Who was leading the Venezuelan military deserters?
Captain Sequeira.
How did you know him?
I met him when we got to Riohacha.
Can you describe the safe houses where he was staying in Riohacha?
There was one that had a large brown garage door, a front entrance to the left, a window to the left of that, 2 large trees in the front, and a balcony on the second floor. And the other one had a large gated area out front. It was a White House, and it had a police station very nearby. The first one was on 25th Street, I believe, and the other one was somewhere between 30th and 37th. My responsibilities to Silver Corps are written in a contract, or described in a contract, signed by Jordan Goudreau, Juan Rendon, and Juan Guaidó.
No olvides suscribirte, darle me gusta y dejarme tu comentario. Nos vemos en un próximo video.